What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up, y'all? We're back with some more NBA live streams. We only got 2K16. We don't have 17. So we're just gonna fucking jump into it and get this
Coaches
done.
really like the improvement he's made in practice
I
from day
like
one
our
to now.
NBA live
Well, we're
streams.
about to see what the
NBA
buzz
games.
around the league is all about here. Is it all hype, or will it be reality? We're about to find out, along with the fans in this stadium and the people watching at home.
And you can feel the excitement in here today, guys. I mean, anytime you add a player of this caliber, it is going to be a huge lift for your team.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and
We're
ready
gonna
to
get
go.
this dub, bro.
Five on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Jordan Crawford. Lucas is out there with Marcus Morris.
You only have three.
Then
Ooh.
Smart, and it's Okafor, and at the pivot spot.
Oh, you hoe.
And that one's good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
DeRozan's shot is good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
I don't want to pass.
1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morris, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Yo, pass me the ball, bro.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe.
Look at that ball.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Fires the 3. Again the miss by Morris.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
G, no good.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into
him
points. Defense stood tall there.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yeah, earlier I spoke with Scott Skiles. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain
They keep double teaming, bro.
Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thanks for getting back to us on that report, Doris. Guys?
And, you know, they obviously spent the brunt of their time preparing for this game by coming up with ways to attack that vaunted defense.
Attack being the operative word, all in caps. I mean, it has to be an active, assertive approach they use. They can't sit back.
I didn't even pass the ball, bro.
76ers trail. Here's Lucas. Kicks to Lucas. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Lucas has got his first
Yeah,
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of
doesn't even do what I want.
Here's G. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Oh, ball. Y'all niggas don't pass to me, bro.
Smart with the ball. To the middle. Here's Okafor. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Crawford on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 7 points for Freak.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
It's a perfect release.
Morris. The shot will not go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Freak. Tries again.
Don't fake him.
Nifty move. Lucas, that's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
They're trash, bro. I don't even know I want to.
Right now, nothing easy on the inside.
I don't like trash teammates, bro. When it affects my game, it affects my points. And when it affects my points, Google Translation will be your new freaking friend.
Raptors leading by 5. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low.
I know he's going to come off.
Smart. Then it's Lucas. And now Philadelphia on the break. And here they go. Here's Sanford. Good. And Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. He didn't even have to break stride.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Morris passes to Torres. Shot on the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. G's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. The 76ers shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's Lucas high post. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. Just 3 to shoot. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Embiid. Smart's got himself
Where's the
going
defense,
there.
bro?
Points of the game on the deep ball. And G has it in the corner. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now.
Oh, my fault.
Second in rebound, 4th in opponent field goal percentage. And they're among the NBA's most opportunistic teams. I mean, in terms of scoring points off turnovers, they've carved out a spot in the top 5 in the league.
And, guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often, it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks played a role for them. He picked up 12 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. Not a lot of mistakes made by him in what was an excellent showing of his skill.
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean,
Get off me, bitch.
He's in peak condition. While physically, he could probably use a recharge.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Smart.
They're living and dying by the 3, bro.
Take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
From the baseline. The offensive rebound. The wide open look here for DeRozan. A 3-pointer off the mark. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Kings.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Greg, you're exactly right. It couldn't have been worse, in my opinion. They didn't look fresh at any point in the game. They seemed to be flat and listless, no spark.
G, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's stolen by G. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Lays it in off the breakaway. And
Who got the steal? I did.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical hit is the last thing you want to do. The opposite.
Thank God these niggas can't shoot.
And that'll do it for the first.
Fuck, great, no tied. My niggas trash, bro. What was the insurance when I was playing Golden State? They were ass ripping us. I joined this team. They're trash.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for G. He's got 13 points and the 1 steal. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up.
That was a mismatch.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Torres, he's in at the point. He's out there with DeRozan. Kaminsky out there at Pollard. And it's Burks in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Toronto working the ball around now. Rosen dishes to G. Puts it up from 12. There's Kaminsky. Cut the bucket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to
No
do
freezing, Dick.
And here's Smart. Taking a look at
Good
his
boy.
stats, averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Torres. Rebounded by Smart.
And you saw
Oh, this game, bro.
the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
Great way to start the half.
I got that mismatch, bro.
The 76ers trail by 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he gets it to go.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And now the 76ers on the break. Morris with the ball. Crawford's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
To the paint, here's Torres. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Okafor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Crawford drives in, and that misses. That would have put him up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that one's good by G. The 76ers trail by 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he gets the bucket. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the Raptors making a change here. Morris is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Douglas is checked in.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
They don't push me, bro. They'll be shooting a lot of threes.
Back and forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Toronto. Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Douglas with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Smart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really
Oh, this game sucks, nigga.
like the way they're attacking.
Could have made that shit in real life.
Their offensive end.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Here's Douglas. Misses off the left iron. Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. From deep. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Torres.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Feeds it to Smart. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Coleman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Passes it to Torres. Goes up on the wing. That's short off the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he drops it in from the low post. G's got 13 points in the second half. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I
They
mean,
should
these
have
teams
didn't.
simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
To the left wing, and the wide open shot for Morris. Again, Toronto. Now Smart, 8 points for him. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. That is good. Kicks it to G. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Douglas. Down low. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle.
Get my some.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter. Raptors making a switch here. G's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Okafor's checked in, and so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Nerlens Noel. Lucas is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Okafor, and it's Kirkland in at the 3 spot. Noel up top. Here's Okafor, and he slams it one-handed.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have.
And that one's good by G.
That gives him his second three of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Kirkland. And it's over. The drive, no good. The Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one's good by G.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The pass to Kirkland. There's a screen by Noel. Plays it up and punks it in. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Torres. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Kaminsky is checked in for Toronto.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
G, no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And that one's good. And that's 15 points for Crawford.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
Well, I feel like I want to, bro. So you won't let me.
Here's G. the ball. Now here's Smart. Dishes to Crawford. To the right side. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Offensive rebound. Okafor. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done, and they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, but they need stops, and they really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Let's catch up from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now, go take it. Kevin?
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Y'all all fucking trash.
Puts it up off the inbound, and good. Off the friendly bounce on the right side of the rim. G's got 40 points.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
They call it time they push the ball forward.
Morris gets to Smart. Back to Morris. The feed to Lucas. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Torres. Blanketed by the team. He fights to the rim for the win. G's got the game tied up here for Toronto. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smart gets to Crawford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. Philadelphia shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Crawford, no one around him. They get it back. And it's Okafor missing.
He gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
That's as much of a shot as I have ever seen.
Fucking Joe.
Here's Philadelphia. That's his first foul. Here's Morris. He kicks to Smart. It's stolen by DeRozan.
That was really a gift there. A nice steal, but probably a pass that shouldn't have been made in the first place.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the inside, Lucas. Yes!
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
G kicks to Burks. DeRozan passes to Kaminsky. Okafor comes in with the double team.
You can see right now, he's a little swagger in his step. Looks like he's going to try and take this thing over.
Yeah, he's starting to percolate a little bit, and that spells trouble for the defense. They've got to be careful here.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially with Ken Look.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
As to Kaminsky. Here's DeRozan. Oh,
No.
there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the 76ers take. in the win. The 2K
That's
Sports
so
postgame show.
trash, bro.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
Oh, trash, bro. If I don't like this question trades. You awful. You at Jazz fans. Oh, y'all are trash, bro. I'm doing a trash team, bro. Oh my god, I'm in trouble.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
All the
Hello,
games are
welcome,
just
everybody.
lost,
Ernie
bro.
Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports.
I dropped 40 for them, just
Featured
to drop
matchup tonight down
4.
in Toronto, where the Raptors will be going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, just one win.
Oh, great, I'm
over the
going against
last 7
LeBron.
games. They're
Oh my god, bro. We're in trouble.